Okay, now
Like me.
speaking, yeah, right. So speaking of Ali Dawah, this is how stupid this guy is, and I found myself talking about him a lot more. I usually don't talk about people. By the way, this guy, I don't know, Susanna, if you're aware of this. This guy and John of Secular Party of Australia, who is the president of the party that I ran for as a senator, actually is like, he was like, oh, Harris, please don't get me involved. And he's a very nice guy. And he sent me emails where this thing was meant to take place last year. And John was asked, okay, would you like to come? The international Dawah celebrities, Islamist guys coming for a debate, and feel free to bring a partner with you. John Perkins obviously said, Harris Sultan is my guy. And they said, no, not him. Not him. So I was like, hey, John. So John sent me that email. He didn't realize that, this would happen at some point. And he replied, or he forwarded the email so I could see the text. I can't remember exactly. John is saying it was worded differently. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But the point is, they said, no Harris. So I said, okay. I said, well, you should just say no to them then. He said, no, I'm going to go to Perth. I'm going to have a debate. I said, okay, well, these white dudes are going to go there. You're going to talk about the universal atheist arguments, and then, what's going to happen. So anyway, so then COVID happened, and then this debate never took place. And then just recently I realized, when Noodle actually sent me, I had already started the petition. Then I realized, oh, it's at the same place that we were invited, because John Perkins, and they had refused to debate with me again. So it's not because of that, but I'm just saying Ali Dawah is a world-class idiot. He used to say that I would only debate with people who have at least 100,000 subscribers. So kind of like Ali Zakir Naik, who says, I would only speak with Dawkins or Sam Harris if they can bring 100,000 people. That was a very bad impersonation, but anyway, if they can bring 100,000 people only, then I'll debate. It's like, dude, you just admit it. You're nervous, but they regularly break their own rules when they think that they can win the debate. When they think, I'm not saying they will win the debate. And so Ali Dawah has been harassing Infinite Noodle. Infinite Noodle doesn't have 100,000 followers anyway. So why is he threatening? Why is he asking, "Oh, do you have a debate with me?" Because I will intellectually be proud of that. Like this guy is the Deepak Chopra of the Islamist world, because Deepak Chopra, you guys are aware that he throws in the word quantum in everything. Quantum glass, quantum thoughts, quantum chair, my quantum. He just throws in everything. Ali Dawah, just like that, Ali Dawah throws in the word intellectual in everything, and academic as well. I will academically destroy them. I have intellectually buried her or something.
Muhammad Hijab is really bad about that too.
Yeah, but Muhammad Hijab still, I would say, he's smarter than Ali Dawah. Muhammad Hijab is smarter, but Ali Dawah
still a moron, but smarter.
Yeah, look, he's a smart moron, but he's still a moron. I agree with you. But Ali Dawah, Muhammad Hijab is someone you'd be like, okay, I've got to watch out my back, because he might twist and turn my words cleverly. He might misrepresent me, and he might do something. Ali Dawah is just an idiot. Ali Dawah, you just don't have to worry about anything. You just have to, you're right, just let him speak, and he would be doing most of our work. So anyway, so he's so stupid.
So why are you shutting down this debate?
As I said, my only problem with him is like I don't want him to radicalize other people. If he hadn't been so proud of executing ex-Muslims, and we'll be watching, if he wasn't enticing that, I don't care. I think you're right. He works for us, but he's so stupid. These people create a hole for themselves and then eventually end up falling in that. Have a look at this. He made a video. He made some propaganda video moving to Muslim girls, and some of them be like, tag all your buff ting chicken wing friends, whatever. He showed, this is his wife. This is Ali Dawah's wife. He showed the back of her in a video and was having a conversation with her. And he got crucified by his own people because he dug a hole at this, like, oh, don't show the face. So the next step, nothing ever remains the same. Everything keeps going forward. So his own people were like, hey, bro, sort yourself out. Be a man and stop showing anything of your women online. So not even the back of the head of your wife. So and that's not it. And he said, oh, LOL, some comments had me and my wife dying driving back home. and there's no extra points for guessing. He'd be the one driving. His wife would not be allowed to drive. I have taken like 50 plus screenshots in time to react to all these comments, because so 50 plus screenshots is taken where people are attacking him. Something like, the video was terrible. I thought that he would be criticized for his poor acting, but people were destroying him for showing the back of his wife's head. What do you think?
Do we know that his wife doesn't drive? I don't think that's a
No. That's just a joke.
Okay.
Would you be surprised? Would you be surprised if she doesn't?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Well, someone like Ali Dawah, the guy who only shows the back of his wife's head.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to just assume. Like, I make an effort to not have.
We can make a good estimate. We can make a
low
good estimate.
Expectations. Anyways, yeah, I mean, it's pretty on brand for like hardcore Salafis. I've seen people getting just reamed in comments for having like a full niqabi, right? But her eyebrows are showing. And then these men getting messages from other so-called brothers being like, brother, like the hadith says, like, don't show eyebrows, all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, and then even if her eyebrows were covered, like that wouldn't be good enough. You know, I've watched videos with Daniel Hakikaju and giving marriage advice with his wife. I don't know why.
Did he show his wife?
I've spent hours of my life watching this content. Yeah, so he's sitting next to his wife in their like living room, whatever. She's in full niqab, and people in the comments were like, "Oh, thank God! When I realized that she was your wife, I was worried for a second." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh my God!" So even publicly sitting next to a woman in full niqab, like, that's not good enough. They were worried for him sitting next to a woman that possibly in full niqab was not his wife.
Imagine he had put his hand on her at any body part. Imagine that, what would have happened.
Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, it's very interesting to, just kind of like dig into those scenes and see what that community is saying about itself. It's always very useful for me to read the comments of stuff like that. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of, I do test tastes between like Salafist lectures. I go watch some Shia lectures. It's very interesting to see like the different flavors and different ways that the community reacts to stuff like that.
Right. Okay, well, let's just hope that you don't fall for it and become a Muslim. To help me produce more videos like these, support me on Patreon or PayPal.